They're playing for that trophy and a big check, $100,000 to the winner. Here today in Allen Park, we start our championship match, Simonsen Martel. It's double elimination for the top seed. So Martel's got to beat him twice to win it all. It will not be easy, a huge challenge. We check the odds brought to us by our friends at Fox Bet. Minus 155 for Simonsen, the favorite. Martel starts what he hopes is one of 2 games here. And it's a nice start as he crunches the 1-2 pocket.
You know, I think a lot of folks are thinking, wow, Simonsen couldn't have asked for a better opponent, a guy that's a non-winner. He's never been in this situation. But he's left-handed. He's got momentum going. He's got his nerves intact for now. I'm not so sure that it's all that one-sided. But with that being said, you've got to beat one of the greatest players in the sport, not once but twice.
Arsenal for Simon. His day starts with a strike.
Dave, and he's using a bowling ball that kind of reminds me of you. It's called
How's that?
It's called an idol.
Okay.
Because you're my idol, Dave.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You could have gone several ways with that. I appreciate you saying.
This is the new Randy, the nicer Randy. You know, if we were on FS1, it would have been way different. But we're on Big Fox, and I've got to be nice to you, partner. All right, different ball on the left lane for Simon, who's going with a gem. Also reminds me of you, Dave.
Oh, Randy. Shucks.
Oh, way in, too.
Look out. All right.
Oh, he's way in. Look at those numbers right there on your screen. Look at the ball speed. 17.5 is the slowest we've seen all day. Right in between second and third arrow. We've never seen a player that deep on today's telecast.
So different path to the pocket for Simon. Off the win over Sherman. Second frame, Martel. Okay. Looking good. Lefty looking good.
Yes, he is. Very impressed with young Martel.
Michael did bowl a 300 at the 2021 USBC Open Championships. Runner-up, USBC 2020 Team USA Trials. A lot of great accomplishments in the game. Just has not made TV until today. Six pin.
Yeah, just a pinch inside as you take a look at the numbers right there. Just a little under 1 inch to the right of target. And that's all it took. Now that could also be transition. The lanes are going to change on the left side just like we saw with Kyle Sherman the last match. Same is going to happen for Michael Martel. He has to stay ahead of the transition.
Near perfect 6-pin conversion this week. Right on the money. Does not use a spare ball. Use the same ball for first and second shots.
All right, take another look at his arsenal. The gem was a late ad. He's using that on the left lane.
Simonsen. Just the 10-pin.
A late roller at the 10 that we didn't see, but watch, he might pick it up here. And here it comes, and Just not enough gusto to take the 10 out.
Spare ball, no problem there. Single pin, spare conversion. Next down the 10 pin has his mark, but we stay even early stages of the championship match. Now Simonsen wins. He is the 2023 USBC Masters champion. If he loses, one more game on the way as you check out his road to Championship Sunday.
That's a lot of striking right there for Anthony Simonsen.
He saved his best for last. Demolished Martel. 3-game total pinfall. Oh! Late tap on the 10 pin.
That was a leaner. Well, any way that you can get that 6 pin to go to the sidewall and take out the 10, you'll take it, and so will Anthony.
Three strikes, 4 frames, Simonsen. 4th frame here for Martel. Gonna be a runner-up at least. Nice shot. Oh yeah. Those pins had no chance against the lefty. All even.
Just another quality shot by Michael. A great balance at the foul line. Ball roll looks just awesome. You can see the rings of oil on his bowling ball right there. That's what's called track flare. And I'll get into that maybe online somewhere because it'd take about an hour to explain track flare.
For the lead. You bet. 10-pin advantage for the lefty.
Okay, maybe not mud. Maybe it's more like a good old-fashioned rock fight, but Anthony Simonsen strike here, and it'll be tied up once again halfway through game 1.
That's how you do it. Perfection to the 1-3 pocket.
Yeah. I mean, you got to keep the pressure on Michael Martel. He's never been in this situation before, and, I mean, you can't let him breathe.
It's a better shot, right, after the flat 10 and then the
It was a little soft
on the 10 pin.
Yeah, it was a little soft on the 10 twice, but this one faces up and goes through the pocket perfectly.
Whew. On the money. All even. 6 frame to go back up by 10. Simo. Oh, yeah. Feeling it now. One in this building, 2021 PBA Tour Finals. After Chris Vi had thrown 300, didn't matter to Simonsen. Martel trying to take Anthony's advice into account here. Don't get ahead of yourself. Stay in each moment, each shot. Unique approach. 6 pin.
Didn't like it as soon as you let go of it. You could tell it was in. Just a little.
Been on TV before collegiately and junior gold, but never on the PBA Tour until today. 10-time Pennsylvania junior champion. Lots of trophies. Like to have the big one here and the big check too.
Interesting, he doesn't use a spare ball. He uses the same ball he throws strikes with to shoot at spares.
How common is that?
Not very.
Yeah, I don't think so. Robert Morris of the Chicagoland area. First-team All-American. What a career he had there. 3-time All-American in all.
Digging those fingers in. Six-step approach.
Works on a spare, 7th frame, big shot. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. 2-4, 6-10 split.
There it is.
A disaster late in the match.
Got to get it over here and cut that 2-pin over into the 610.
Enormous conversion attempt here. And the 6-10 stands. It's an open frame. The hole deepens against the defending champ, who only needs 1 win in this match to take home the title. It's now a 27-pin spread.
Could go to 47 with the next 2 shots thrown by Simonsen. You know what Michael Martel felt like during his first couple of shots in his match against Kyle Sherman? That's what he's feeling now. And he hasn't felt that way since that opening match with Kyle, right? Got off to a nice start, and then he started striking. He wins that match, starts this match with a double spare double.
Simo looking to take advantage. And a ringing 10-pin instead. Could have gone up by 37 pins.
Kidding me?
And the match changes again.
Just covered. There you go. It's truly complimentary when you talk to the players about Anthony Simonsen out on the PBA tour, and they all say the same thing. Man, is he good.
It's unanimous. Am I right?
Absolutely. And if you think otherwise, well, you don't know the sport.
Getting closer to another major. One of 10 bowlers with multi-Masters titles in PBA Tour history.
It's been perfect on this lane.
Stays that way. Big strike.
Just another gem for Anthony Simonsen.
Could join the legendary Mike Albee, one of 2 3-time Masters winners. He won his in 89, 95, and 98. Belmo has 4 Masters titles to lead everyone in PBA Tour history. Part of his record-setting 15 majors.
Hall of Famer Mike Albee, one of the greatest ever. And you know what Michael Martel and Mike Albee have in common? They're both left-handed.
Couple southpaws. Must-do time here, 8th frame. Gotta have it. 6-pin instead.
Feels it slipping away now. And look at the max score, folks, right there. 222 if he marks, or excuse me, if he converts the 6-pin. Simonsen 258 max.
Six-pin has that mark, but he's running out of time here. Against the great Anthony Simonsen, trying for another major. He'll be the youngest to win 5 back-to-back winners. Billy Whaley, Hoover, and Belmo. Wow. Trying to add his name to the back-to-back winner list. Incredible.
And don't forget, he's only 26.
What a great week it's been for Martel to be the 2 seed, to make his first ever appearance. PBA Tour show, to be the runner-up. That's a lot to be proud of. But the moment is about this guy right here. Currently the youngest to win 5 majors, PDW, 30 years old, 2 months. Simonsen is 26. Ninth frame. There's another one.
All but over now. Simonsen could have 10 majors by the time he's 30. He's just that good.
As tournament director Rob Gottschall for a re-rack here. Savor the moment a bit.
And let's not forget Player of the Year race, right? I mean, E.J. Tackett, red hot start, 3 wins. Anthony Simonsen just threw his hat in the Player of the Year race. Needs 9 pins to shut out Martel.
One in Wichita. This is about to be win number 2. For the title. He's done it.
Let's go!
Anthony Simonsen wins the 2023 USBC Masters.
Come on!
A champion again. A major champion again. The satisfying moment of the match, sponsored by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snickers. Simonsen, sensational at Allen Park today.
Great ball. Nice ball. Proud of him. Nice ball. And they got something for me.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Looking good, Simo. Looking good. Woo! Youngest ever to win
Thank you.
5
They said you won't wear them
majors.
if I'll wear them for you.
243, 222. Anthony Simonsen has done it. He wins the USBC Masters here at Allen Park, Michigan for his 5th career major. Time now for the trophy and check presentation with Bo Durgan from the USBC board and Melissa McDaniel, president of the USBC. Kimberly.
Melissa, let's start with you with the trophy presentation, please.
All right, Anthony, on behalf of USBC, our board, our staff, and million members, congratulations on your back-to-back Masters victory. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Anthony, and I know you really want this next part. Bo, please, with the check presentation.
Anthony, congratulations on back-to-back championships. Here's a small token of your appreciation for $100,000. Congratulations.
Anthony, you find yourself back in the winner's circle, back-to-back. I know you thought about this, but you accomplished it today. Describe this moment.
Incredible. You know, it's the first time I've got to defend a title to this deep into a tournament. So to bring it home, it's pretty special. Obviously couldn't do it without my sponsors, Rotagrip, Classic, Turner Janitorial Service, Vice, Bowler X, Cool Wick, and I think we got it all.
Got everybody in there. Now let's talk about the fact that you just keep building on your legacy here. You were the youngest to ever win a major, and now you've done that 5 different times. My goodness. No one has ever been this good, this young. How do you keep doing it?
You know, this year I'm paying it to practicing for a couple weeks before the year. Put in a good couple weeks at my buddy Chris Hoonington's house. And that's clearly paying off this year. It's been a heck of a ride and ready to get forward to the next event.
Well, practice always helps. But let's talk about the fact that you did it here. You have won before in this building, but what's it like in front of this sold-out crowd to be here winning it back-to-back?
You know, I got a lot of friends here that are basically family. Tom and Vicky do a wonderful job here. I love coming to T-Bowl just because of, you know, there's so much history in this place. Fortunate enough to win back-to-back in this building as well. Once on the old surface, first one on the new surface. So this place I'll never forget.
And what are your ultimate goals as a professional bowler?
You know, I had never really thought about that. It was kind of one of those things. I just tried to bowl to survive. So now that we've kind of gotten past that point, I probably should sit down and try to put some goals into perspective. But ultimately, it's just week in and week out, just trying to bowl the best that I can.
Congratulations on this win.
Thank you.